27th of February, 2026, 2025, Topps Universe WWE officially releases. So today, we're going to be going over the product in general, the two formats, what you get, what may be the best way to buy, and we're also going to talk the top cards also in this product. And some of them are actually going to shock you, and you'll see why. So what is going on, everybody? It is Grip and Rip back with another video for you guys. Hey, of course, before we get to the video, let's plug the giveaway as usual. So at 13,000 subscribers, we're giving away hobby packs of Series 1. All you got to do is be subscribed, like this video, turn on the post notifications for all the content you see on the channel, and last but not least, leave a comment down below the craziest, wildest, and boldest take you have for your favorite baseball team in 2026. We'll announce the winner at 13,000 subscribers, so there is that. And of course, join the Discord down below in the description of this video, and go subscribe to the Grip and Rip Show. Grip and Rip Show, we're announcing the co-hosts next week, so stay tuned for that. Very, very, very excited about that. There's going to be 4 co-hosts. There's going to be 4 co-hosts that are going to rotate amongst each other. So I'm very, very excited about that. And yeah, we will reveal that next week. So stay tuned for that. So with that being said, starting to transform the setup into a little bit of an Easter scene, as you can tell. I got my baseball peep, and I know what you're going to say, Grip, where'd you get it? Walmart. Walmart right now, they're on the shelf. So if you want to go to Walmart, $10 for this baseball peep. Little plushy peep right here. It's honestly, it looks like a Dodgers uniform, if I'm being honest. It looks like a Dodgers uniform in person. So if you're a Dodgers fan, or a Yankees fan, actually, it kind of looks like a Yankees jersey, actually, if I'm going to be honest. Yeah, I'll say a Yankees jersey, actually, now I'm looking at it more. Yeah, so if you're a fan of a baseball team with pinstripes that are blue, or just baseball in general like us, Walmart got you covered. So let's talk WWE Universe, the second WWE product we actually got to cover here on the channel, because, believe it or not, technically I think there's been 4 WWE releases over the last year, but this is only the second product that's going to be on the shelves. The other 2 products were like hobby-only EQL kind of things that were not going to be seen at Walmart, Target, whatever. This will be seen at Walmart and Target. As a matter of fact, I have some boxes right here. I already have them in my hand as we speak. They come out today. I'm recording this Thursday night. They came today at my doorstep. So here it is. Here is Topps Chrome Universe WWE. There are 2 formats. As you guys know, there's a blaster format, which is the only retail format, and there's a hobby format, which we'll talk about as well. So this video, in case you guys aren't familiar with me, because I know I'll probably get a lot of new people watching this video who don't typically watch us. We make videos typically about baseball, sometimes basketball, and we're going to be doing football. I like to cover WWE, but like I said, this is the second time I've got to do that in the last year because they have really not released anything. They've released 2 things I can talk about in the last year. So if you're new here, every release we do watch before you buy, best way to buy, and top 10 most valuable out of every format. So today what I want to do is I want to combine all 3 videos into one. Why am I doing that? Well, first and foremost, the odds are on out. As I am sitting here making this video Thursday night, the odds for Universe, WWE Topps Universe, whatever you want to call this release, has not been out yet in its release day, and they're nowhere to be seen. Blame Topps on that one. Blame nobody but Topps. So what we're going to do, we're going to talk both formats, give you my personal opinion about what you should probably buy if you want to buy. And spoiler alert, you're kind of seeing it in my hand. Not necessarily saying the hobbies are bad, but I'll talk about that. And then I have a cool little ending of the video where we're going to go over the top 10 cards I think that are going to be the most valuable in this product. So let's start out with the formats. Let's start out with the format. So the first format we're going to cover, obviously, is the cheapest format out of the 2, the blaster boxes. The blaster box, as you can already tell, I took the wrapper off this one, so we will open a pack out of this today in the video. But blaster boxes, $25. These blasters will cost you $25. And it's funny because we don't even have to look at the computer for this. We can just look on the box and see what's in the box. So this box has 36 total cards. 36 total cards, 6 packs, 6 cards per, 36 total cards. There is 2 exclusive Galaxy Parallels per box. I really have no idea what those even look like. And the selling point, which this is, I wish they would do this for baseball. I genuinely wish they would do this for baseball. 1 numbered parallel per box. Yeah, 1 numbered. It says it right here on the box. It says guarantee. There is no per box on average. This is not Panini. So this is 1 numbered parallel per box. Now, I have no idea what the numbering is like. Again, odds are not out, so we have no idea. So when the odds come out, Slab will calculate them. So I honestly don't know how hard or easy it is to pull a relic or autograph out of these. We just don't know yet. I feel like, we will get the information by the end of the... I hope they release the information today, but if they don't, that's unfortunate. But, $25. 1 numbered card, and the cards seemingly look pretty cool. If you've seen images online of what they look like. So, not a bad box at all. For 36 total cards, 2 Galaxies, and 1 numbered. Pretty good. Now, let's get to the hobby boxes. The hobby boxes right now are on product drop as we speak. So when I say the price of this box, please be aware, you're not going to find this box this cheap anywhere else. Right now, they have it for $180. That is release day or pre-sale prices, which if you didn't get it on pre-sale, they literally sold out that quick. I wanted to grab a box. I really did want to grab a box of this stuff, but it sold out, I kid you not, that quick, and I just couldn't get one, so which I resorted to getting these. And I will definitely buy more blaster boxes too, by the way. These are definitely not going to be the only 2 we open of this stuff. But, so what do you get in a hobby box? So what do you get in a hobby box? You get 10 packs a box, 12 cards a pack, so 100 in total, 120 total cards. Checklist, by the way, is 300. Base checklist is 300 cards. What do you get in the box? 2 autos, 1 relic, 3 numbered cards, 1 ring parallel card. I have no idea what that even means. And then 3 other parallel cards, which are probably not numbered, and 12 inserts per box for $170. Again, $170 or $180. You're probably not going to find this anywhere else for this price. So realistically, you're at least going to be paying $200 for this. So if you go to a card shop and they got this, which my card shop actually is going to carry this today when I called him, you're probably going to pay at least $200 for this. Which, it could probably get as expensive as $220, to be honest with you. So I'm going to say about $210-ish, $220-ish realistically is what you're going to be paying at your local card shop for this stuff. 2 autos, 1 relic, a bunch of numbered cards, and a bunch of unnumbered parallels. Seems like a pretty good deal. I'm going to be honest. I have watched openings. There are some openings right now on YouTube of this product, and it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. Us WWE collectors have been just overwhelmingly demanding Topps. Give us a WWE product. We have been just eagerly waiting basically an entire year at this point. The last really easy to get product was, I shouldn't say really easy because it really wasn't, but Chrome WWE. Chrome WWE came out last January, right before the Royal Rumble, January 31st, 2025. So it's been over a calendar year since they've released something. We, as WWE collectors, have been just pleading, give us something. Topps, give us something to open. And finally, it's here. Hobby boxes seem like a decent buy. If you can get it for under 200 or around the 200 mark, 2 autos, 1 relic, pretty good deal. Pretty good deal. And I'll tell you, the autos I have seen being pulled are pretty solid. Like one auto, like there's two autos, right? One auto is really, really good. And then the second one's like, eh. I've noticed that. I don't know if you guys have noticed that or not, but it's hard to, calculate this kind of stuff with pro wrestling because obviously it's not like actual baseball or basketball or football. So it's not easy to determine value out of this stuff. But I saw one box was a Stephanie Vaquer. Obviously, she is the Raw Women's Champion right now. Stephanie Vaquer, one of the best women's wrestlers they got in the locker room. I saw someone pull a Stephanie Vaquer auto and then Pretty Deadly, which are a dual auto and Relic because they're a tag team. So what I've noticed is one auto is like really, really good, and the other one's just eh. And then the Relic is just chance, like it's random. I've saw good Relics, I've seen bad Relics. It just is what it is. So how would I buy this product? I would probably, if you can find a box of this stuff for under $200, go for it. I'll tell you right now, go for it. If you can find a box of this stuff for under $200, which is going to be pretty hard to do, but if you can, I'd say go do it. I think the value's pretty good. Now, will I know how good the value is? Well, we have to wait for the odds. When the odds drop, like I said, my good buddy Slab is going to calculate them, and we are going to talk about them whenever they come out, which hopefully it's today, which we'll find out. But blasters are also a very good buy. One numbered card for $25. You can't beat that. You're getting 3 numbered in a box for $200. So you're getting 1 numbered per box in a blaster. And if that said numbered card is a Roman Reigns or a CM Punk, pretty decent money there. Wrestling cards, are valuable. They are. Believe it or not, for my baseball guys who watch me strictly for baseball, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised how valuable these wrestling cards really are. Autographs of particular talent, CM Punk, Roman Reigns, Undertaker, whoever else, Liv Morgan, for example, who just won the Women's Royal Rumble, Cody Rhodes, all good ones, all very expensive. So that wraps it up basically for the best way to buy / watch before you buy. I wish I can go more in depth on the odds, but again, not out yet. So what we're going to do, just very briefly at the end of this video, I have 10 cards here. I have 10 cards who I believe are going to be the most valuable when it's all said and done. So we have obviously 10 being the worst, 1 being the best. So number 10, we're going to AJ Styles. AJ Styles, number 10, newly announced Hall of Famer AJ Styles, the phenomenal one. So yeah, his cards will definitely be going up in price now. He retired from in-ring competition just this past Monday on Monday Night Raw. They announced he is going into the Hall of Fame class this year of 2026. So I do expect his cards, if you pull an autograph or a relic or a parallel, his cards are going to be pretty pricey now since he is now a Hall of Famer. Number nine, we're going to the Viper, Randy Orton. Randy Orton as well. Easily future Hall of Famer, 14-time world champion. Easily, without a doubt, is going to be a Hall of Famer. His career is definitely coming to an end. I don't know exactly when he'll retire. Probably in the next 5 years, maybe even sooner than that. I'll say maybe 3. Just depends. I don't know. It's very hard to tell with these wrestlers when they could retire. It's not as easy to predict with sports. With sports, you can kind of get an idea when someone's going to retire. But when it comes to wrestling, some of these guys wrestled to like their 50s and 60s. So it all depends. If your body's in tip-top shape, you're not feeling any aches or pains. Undertaker wrestled, I think, until like 55 or whatever it was. So these guys wrestled for quite a while, some of them. So Randy Orton, easily one of the greats, easily. You get a relic autograph parallel him, and you're talking good money there. Number 8, speaking of a Hall of Famer, the Phenom, The Undertaker. That is right, The Undertaker. WrestleMania record, I believe, of what, 23-2? Something like that? 23 and... Yeah, he definitely had the 2 losses. I don't know how many wins he had. I think 23. I think his official WrestleMania record was 23-2. But either way, obviously Undertaker, one of the most recognizable names in pro wrestling history. He does have autographs in this product. I've seen someone actually pull one. Really, really big money there. Really, really big money there. Obviously, Undertaker got to be on this list. Number 7, we're going to Tiffy time. Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany Stratton, Probably, I would say, in terms of popularity, easily top 3 in popularity in the women's division. Easily top 3. She is my pick. You know, this weekend is the Elimination Chamber. I do think she is going to win the Elimination Chamber and challenge Jade Cargill for her title back. That is probably the direction they're going. I don't really know that, but that's just my guess. But anyways, Tiffany Stratton, easily one of the most popular women in the division. Easily made the list at number 7. Number 6, we're going to a guy who is kind of dubbed the new Super Cena. And a lot of fans are getting tired of him as his current character. We're going to Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes is going to be number 6 on this list. Cody Rhodes, you know, he is probably winning the Elimination Chamber. I'd have to imagine. It's going to be him versus Drew McIntyre and maybe Jacob Fatu as well at WrestleMania, a triple threat match. Or a fatal 4-way, maybe throw Randy Orton in there as well. Kind of really interesting to see what they're doing right now with that title and that title picture going into WrestleMania about 5-6 weeks away. Don't really know what they're going to be doing. But Cody, I think, I would say Cody has the Elimination Chamber victory pretty much wrapped up at this point. I would be shocked if he doesn't win it, actually. Either way, Cody Rhodes definitely will be in the WrestleMania main event one way or another. How he gets there, I don't know. Probably winning the Chamber tomorrow. Anyways, Cody Rhodes, number 6. Number 5, we are easily going to the most over woman in the entire pro wrestling scene. We're going to Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley, easily, without a doubt, is the most over and popular woman's character in all of wrestling. Not just WWE, but in the entire realm of pro wrestling. Rhea Ripley is above and beyond popular at this point. Her autos and her relics autos parallels will be really expensive. So she's definitely another one out there. If you pull her, you know, sleeve up, top load, or even sell it. But Rhea Ripley is a good one. Number 4, number 3 are interesting because these are not wrestlers. One kind of was for just a smidge brief period. Number 4, Rob Gronkowski. That is right. Gronk. New England Patriots legend Gronk. Yeah, he's in this product. He is in this product. He was with the WWE for a short period of time in 2020 when he kind of retired from the NFL, but not really. In that little time period, he was actually on WWE television. He was the host of WrestleMania 36, which some of you guys may remember, some of you guys may not because it's the vid year and it was the Performance Center WrestleMania. But Rob Gronkowski is in this product. So yeah, a lot of people are definitely going to be trying to collect that one. I can tell you that. Number 3, we're going to a pretty popular former NFL player again. His brother is going to be the husband of Taylor Swift. That is right, Jason Kelce. Jason Kelce is also in this product. Yeah. I don't really know. Well, I do know why. He did make a brief appearance at WrestleMania in Philadelphia. But other than that, he really hasn't done anything else with the WWE as far as I know. He had one brief appearance at WrestleMania 40. In what match was it? I don't know exactly what match it was, but he had a mask on. It was like a mystery guy, and he took the mask off. I mean, you could tell it was him with the beard. The crowd went crazy, of course. That was in WrestleMania Philly a couple of years ago in 2024. Either way, Jason Kelce, his card's going to be pretty big if you pull a parallel or whatever. I don't know if he has autographs or not, but his card's going to be going for quite a bit, as well as Gronk's. So number 2, we are going to the World Heavyweight Champion, the best in the world, CM Punk. That is right, Punk. Main eventing WrestleMania with Roman Reigns this year for the World Heavyweight Championship. Night 2, WrestleMania, Las Vegas. So that should be a good one. Punk stuff obviously always sells. Punk is one of the best wrestlers of our generation. He's still got it, 10-year hiatus. His stuff flies off the shelf, whether it's action figures or cards or shirts. His stuff flies off the shelf everywhere. Cover athlete this year also of WWE 2K26. So there is that. Number 1, we all know who number 1 is. Acknowledge him. Acknowledge him, Roman Reigns, the Tribal Chief, the OTC, number one on the list. I mean, clearly number one on this list. Again, he is WrestleMania. He is going to be main eventing WrestleMania with CM Punk. Do I think he wins the title? I do. I do think he does win the title from CM Punk at WrestleMania. But one honorable mention, The Rock. The Rock also has stuff in this product. Should have probably put that in the top 10, but, looking at it, I was like, yeah, I should have probably replaced someone. But The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, his stuff's very valuable as well. But as you can see, man, there's a lot of value in this product. There is seriously a lot of value in this product. So that's all I got from him. That's all I got for you. So we're going to be opening a pack of Universe today, and as well as a Series 1 pack for my baseball guys. So before I do that, let me talk about the sponsors of today's video first. Smackin' and SeatGeek. Links down below to both brands. Smackin' Sunflower Seeds. 10% off your entire purchase, link down below. SeatGeek.com, the official ticket marketplace of Major League Baseball. $20 off your first purchase only on SeatGeek.com with my promo code GRIPANDRIP, and we'll see you at your upcoming event. Listen, man, this Sunday, I'll be at PPG Paints Arena. Penguins, Golden Knights. Can't wait. Obviously, Crosby's not going to be playing, unfortunately, but Penguins are on a roll. So I'm very excited to go see them in action. And then opening day at PNC Park, April 3rd. That's going to be a good one. Opening day at PNC Park is shaping up to be a good one because I think Connor Griffin will be there. If he's not, that's a failure on the organization of the Pittsburgh Pirates. So we'll see, man. Anyways, here we go. Let's open Series 1 first. We'll save the best for last. We will save the best for last in Universe, because Universe is obviously new. We've seen Series 1 a boatload of times now. So let's see here. We have Nolan Arenado, who's not even a Cardinal anymore. Carlos Estevez, Joey Luperfido. We have Lindier Avila. We have Matt Olson. We have Kyle Stowers. We have Key Brian Hayes, Pirate legend. We have Travis Adams, Kyle Manzardo. We got here a Ben Williams. We have an Ichiro. This is pretty cool. Ichiro 80, or Ichiro 91, I should say. Ichiro 91 retro insert. Pretty cool card there. I like that card a lot. And the last card here, we got a Brian Abreu pitcher for the Astros. All right, man. The moment you've all been waiting for. The moment you've all been waiting for, Universe WWE. Let's see, man. Let's see. We're opening this up for the first time. Let's take a look what's in the box. So let's see what insert, like, the packaging is just some sort of galaxy-looking design right there. So, in Marvel, when they did the Marvel thing, they had Loki on the back there, or in the packaging. So I thought maybe they could do something interesting there, but no, they didn't. So let's see, man. Let's see how this goes. We'll open one pack of this stuff a day. I do plan on getting some more of these. Hopefully I can get my hands on some. I think they will fly off the shelf pretty quickly. I do think they will fly off the shelf pretty quickly. So wait and see. We will wait and see. So here we go, man. Let's see if I can take these cards out without ruining them. I did hear, by the way, that there has been, and yep, there is. Yep, here it is. And here we have a Eddie Guerrero. Look at the corner. Yep, look at the corner of the card. I was just about to say it. There is a big complaint right now on Twitter. Look at the ding of that card. Yeah, that's just not good, man. That's just not good. But here it is. There's the base card design. It's a nice rainbow foily design. It's not like your typical base card at all. That kind of sucks. Apparently, there is a dinged corner. Every pack, there's a dinged corner. So yeah, that sucks. We have here. We have a what is this? Apollo Crews. I'm looking at the card. Is this one damaged? This one is damaged as well. There's a ding, a little ding. It's not as big as the other one, but there is a little ding on this one as well. That's unfortunate. We have here I don't know what, this is a different kind of card. I don't know exactly what type of card this is. This is not numbered by any stretch. This actually might be a Galaxy insert. Yeah, this might be a Galaxy parallel. We have a BFAB Galaxy. I'm pretty sure this is a Galaxy. It has to be. You can see there's a different design there, different pattern. That's pretty cool. We have a cool card coming up here. Oh, I like this card coming up. We got here a Survivor Series. This card's dinged as well. Geez, are all these cards dinged? I think they are. That's unfortunate. That sucks. Anyways, we have here a Kane Survivor Series card. Look at that, man. Kane Survivor Series. That's a pretty cool card. I like that. Kane was one of my favorites. And I'll tell you, man, these cards would be really cool to get signed in person, too, by the way. There's a nice, big, like, blank spot right here. Nice to get signed, I would think. Next card we got here is going to be a WrestleMania Damian Priest. Damian Priest from WrestleMania. That's pretty cool. From WrestleMania 40, that was, in Philadelphia. Pretty cool. And the last card here we got, this should be a rookie card. By the way, there's only 2 rookie cards in this product, by the way, if you're interested in that. There's only 2 rookie cards in the entire product. This should be a rookie card, but it's not. It's going to be Ricky Saints. Ricky Saints of NXT. This should be a rookie card, but it's not for whatever reason. I don't know why Topps didn't give him a rookie card logo, but they did not for whatever reason. Although he's been in the WWE now for like less than a year, maybe just about a year. So this would classify as a rookie card for him. But overall, man, really bummed that the Eddie Guerrero has a big ding in it. Probably the best base card in the box. Yeah, so that kind of sucks. Apparently, people are telling me on Twitter today that every first card in the pack is dinged in their blaster boxes. That's not good, like, at all. So I don't really know what they're going to do about that, if anything. So overall, man, that's all I got for you, man. That's all I got for today in this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video about WWE Universe. Are you picking up WWE Universe? Let me know what you're thinking. I'll see you guys in the next one.